I'd like to invite now someone very special, Dr. Nagesh Simha, who is the Medical Director of Karunashraya, a pioneering force not just in palliative care but also in access to medicine, capacity building and training in the state of Karnataka and at the national level. Dr. Simha.
Thank you. Honorable Mr. Dinesh Gundurao and my dear friends, I think it's great that I'm speaking after you, sir, because of the fact that you have offered all the help. So, to try and bring in a little humor, there was a story of a house where there were a lot of mice and they were enjoying themselves. Unfortunately, a cat walked in one day, and there was a lot of tension, and they said, "How do you handle the cat?" So the head mouse was asked to go and meet the wise owl. And the wise owl said, "What's the problem? Why don't you convert yourself into a cat temporarily?" So the mouse was very happy. On the way, he stopped at a couple of beers. And when he went home, his wife asked, "What happened?" So he said, "This is what the wise owl said." But he said, "How?" "Oh my God, I did not ask." He said, "Go and ask the wise owl again." The wise owl said, "I only make the policy decisions." but, okay, I've had the privilege of meeting Mr. Gundurao many, many times. He's been extremely helpful. And in fact, sir, I have actually written a letter to you with all these things. Piyush has sent it across. We'll talk about it. Yes, Karnataka has done a lot. But I think there's greater reason or need for this to percolate at all levels, including the government hospitals. We have a palliative care policy which was done long back. I'm sorry to say that for some time they couldn't even find a copy of it. And then finally this person found it. As you rightly said, sir, we need to review that. And of course, you've been talking a lot about a virtual platform for the advanced medical directives. And I still remember our respected Principal Secretary Harsh Gupta ji also talking about it. So it's our request that you kind of give it a push. And there are a few other things that we could sit down and discuss this with the people concerned. And of course, I have the support of all my colleagues over here, like Group Gursani, etc. So, and of course, there is also a suggestion that there is a thing called the Patient Self-Determination Act, where if every person who gets admitted should be ideally asked whether they have an advanced medical directive or not. Now, I know that trying to make laws is a very difficult sort of thing. With the Center for Legal Policy, which is one of the partners, and they've been working with us for many, many years, I am sure that they will be able to help us with the draft. But I think the best thing I would request you, sir, is that if you can facilitate a meeting with Harsh Gupta ji and whoever else you feel concerned, if you're able to be present at that time, perfectly fine. And we will come with all the things, and we will help you to sort out things. And we will not give advice like the wise owl and say to do this or that. We will actually give you some suggestions. And I must congratulate Karnataka State. Of course, I'm a Kannadiga. I've been here for more than 44 years. But I especially would like to salute you for your accessibility and your willingness not only to listen. I remember the first time the health secretary, I asked you, can I meet him within 1 week's time? And I was sitting in his office within half an hour because you just picked up your phone and said, meet these guys. So to all of you, enjoy this lovely program that has been organized. And once again, thank you, sir, for all your support. Thank you very much.